It was only a week ago when we found out that Elon Musk had spent $3 billion to send shockwaves through the big tech landscape and buy a 9% stake in Twitter. Only a few days later, after all the excitement that was generated from that, the Twitter CEO came out along with Elon and said that Elon Musk would be joining the board of directors, which for some people was a little bit of a disappointment because one of the things that meant, not only would Elon Musk maybe be not quite as free to tweet some things out there, but also he would have been capped at 15% of the company. That's the most he would have been allowed to own if he accepted a seat on the board of directors. Well, Elon last night pulled another fast one on everyone. Elon Musk pulls out from joining Twitter's board. Entrepreneur Elon Musk has reversed course and decided not to join Twitter's board after becoming the company's largest shareholder, company CEO said in a statement on Sunday night. And we do have that from Parag Agragway. I still don't know how to say this dude's name, but Elon has decided not to join our board. I sent a brief note to the company sharing with you all here, and I'm going to read through this. But before I read through this, I just want to go to Elon's reaction. After this news broke, Elon Musk's on-brand reaction after turning down Twitter board seat. It was literally a cover my mouth and laughing emoji. Now, he deleted it a few hours later, but he did indeed tweet it out. And I'm sure he knew it would be screenshot and reported on. But let's go back to this. Team, Elon Musk has decided not to join our board. Here's what I can share about what happened. The board and I had many discussions with Elon about joining the board and with Elon directly. We were excited to collaborate and clear about the risks. We also believed that having Elon as a fiduciary of the company where he, like all board members, has to act in the best interest of the company and our shareholders was the best path forward. The board offered him a seat. We announced Tuesday Elon would be appointed to the board contingent on a background check and formal acceptance. Elon's appointment to the board was to become officially effective on April 9th, but Elon shared that same morning he will no longer be joining the board. I believe this is for the best. We have and will always value input from our shareholders, whether they're on the board or not. Elon's our biggest shareholder. We will remain open to his input. There will be distractions ahead, but our goals and priorities remain unchanged. The decision we make and how we execute is in our hands, no one else's. Let's tune out the noise and stay focused on the work and what we're building. Now, personally, I think this is a good thing. When I heard the news that Elon Musk was going to be on the board of directors, I didn't like it. One, because it would be contractual that he could not own more than 15% of a stake in Twitter. That would prevent him from buying as much as he wanted to. That would prevent him from buying potentially like hostile takeover over 50%. It would prevent a lot of things. Not only that, but also he would be limited as to what he could say. I talked about this on Tuesday night's main event on the Geeks and Gamers channel when this got brought up, because I said as a board director, or as someone who is on the board of directors, doesn't that give him a higher responsibility in terms of calling stuff out, which he's been doing a ton of lately? And Daily Wire, made a couple examples of this. Since April 9th, Musk has tweeted several times about the company and changes he'd like to see happen. Everyone who signs up for Twitter Blue, i.e. pays $3 a month, should get an authentication checkmark. Blue already has a 20-second edit feature, but it's not very useful. He also floated the idea of turning Twitter's headquarters into a homeless shelter since no one shows up anyway. And he even added, I'm serious about this one. So a lot of those things, criticism of Twitter, even just joking a little bit about Twitter, I don't know if he would technically be allowed to do while on the board of directors, at least not to the same level he likely wants to. I think Elon Musk very much values his freedom. I think that's part of the reason he bought Twitter in the first place. So I think he will have more freedom by not joining the board. He won't be, so strictly monitored in terms of what he's saying, but also he can now buy, seemingly, as much Twitter stock as he wants. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.